And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Into the Mind podcast. Gentlemen, introduce yourself.
I am DCSM Beatz, DCSM Beatz. Find me on Insta, YouTube under the name of Caveman or DCSM Beatz. Holla, follow me.
Wagwan people, it's Big O from the 42 Code. If you don't know, yo, follow me on Instagram at Big O_42. Follow me on Snapchat at Big O-42. You know, I'm here to bring you the vibrations of the future.
Yo, Wagwan, it's Daspa, man. Follow me on Instagram at Daspa404 to listen to my new music, see the new video content and all of that. Wow.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay then, so we'll start with DCSM Beatz. Tell me a little bit about yourself. What is it exactly you do for the people who don't know, who are from Mars or something?
Well, I just make beats, and that's what I do. I just make beats that feel good. None of this my type beat or this type beat or chillin' type beat. I just make beats. So if it sounds good to me, it's good. Simple as that.
Big O.
Yeah.
What about yourself, bro?
Yeah, I'm just here making music, you know, versatile as hell, as I would like to put it myself. You know, I make different type of music, you know, rap, R&B.
Daspa, yeah, let the people know what is it you do, bro.
Music, I just actually like making music, you know. So like my spare time, I'll just put something down. If I have like a thought of a tune, might put it on a voice note, you know. It's just putting it down in the studio, you know, getting that right quality and like putting stuff out. But the actual making of the music and that itself, I actually really enjoy that. So that's what stage I'm at with it now.
What can you tell me about your parents?
Yeah, my father, he's always liked his music, so basically I've been listening to all kinds of music, blues, reggae, even 10cc. My dad used to listen to MCs from back in the day, where you called the old DJs. You got the old Gregory Isaacs, you got Freddie McGregor. There's too much to mention. Leroy Smarts, I-Roy, U-Roy. There's just too much to mention. That's what kind of music my father listened to, and he just loved his music. That's what we used to get. He's like, yeah, remember put on the old radio and get some bass going, and it's just turning up that bass to hear that rhythm, you know.
Nah, it's good you was exposed to that though, bro.
Well, that's where I think I got it from. You know what I mean? That kind of musical context. I like music. I like that bass. So.
Oh, what about yourself, man? But where do you think you first got your?
Yeah, mainly
my
dad. To be honest, he makes music himself. So,
oh wow!
Yeah, he's kind of like a reggae type of vibe. So growing up, I've always heard him make his own tunes with my older sisters as well. So from an early age, I guess I can say like I've always been hearing music, hearing how it's been constructed and whatnot. So you know, as I got to a certain age, I thought, you know what, I'll do my own thing type of thing. So that's where it started, really. I'd say from my dad, yeah.
Yeah, that's wicked. That's bad. What are you saying?
No, my dad used to like make music and stuff, and like a lot of the male like people in my family, they like to make music as well. Me personally, wasn't exposed to a lot of different types of music, but when I'm listening to new types now, I just get excited. Like I remember when my uncle showed me what was that one? That old trap song.
Oh,
Pusher Man.
Oh, you mean Curtis Mayfield?
Yeah, Pusher Man, and he was just like, yo, he's talking the things on this back of the beat, and I listened to it, and it's like, wow. It's just like a rewind, like he says.
Like a connection.
He just comes back around, and
yeah,
so, you know what I mean? Like, it's good that I'm finding new genres and stuff every day, so, yeah.
Actually, for those who don't know, like you just said, like my uncle now, what is the connection, like, where this is a family right here now, so,
yeah,
you know, between you all, explain, like, what is the connection here, like?
Basically, that's my nephew, Daspa. Cousin is Big O. His father is my uncle. Daspa's dad is my brother.
That just proves it runs in the genes, you know what I'm saying? Like, next question now, when you die, what do you want people to get from the music you leave?
Good vibrations, basically. Something to nod your head to. It can also be deep on a kind of meditation level. Sometimes music's just fun. If it's fun, then people can just get connected to it and enjoy it. And that's what I want to do. I want to make tunes what people enjoy. That's just me.
Oh, what you're saying, man? When you're at the pearly gates.
When it comes to music, I just want to make sure people are listening to my message that I have to send. In every song, whether it's like a bumpy song, it's a love song, it's just straight crud, I just want to make sure people listen to my message, and the message is like bigger than what we know. Things, what's going on, also to help people understand themselves and move forward within themselves as well. So I'm always teaching a lesson in every song that I make as well. So I just hope if I die,
that's good to hear, man.
Yeah, if I die, people will always listen to my message.
Have a good time, man, because you don't know when you're gonna go, kind of thing, man. Have certain values, you get me, that make you a man. Some tunes I might talk some stuff, but I don't really like to go too deep on the tunes, to be honest with you. That's just me personally, though.
Yeah, but like I say, bro, but you got vibes in it. Like there's actually a connection between the beat and it. What was the first verse or beat you ever made? Have you always been a beat maker first of all? Now
I can speak, but I don't speak. I've got one tune, but I spec on it. There's no way I can do it again. I've got the tune on the laptop.
Yeah,
I've got the tune, but that ain't the first tune. I've been making beats from was it 1990? What? 1990.
Boy, that was when I was born.
I wasn't even alive yet.
Probably 1990. I've been making beats for a long time. I used to make drum and bass.
30 years, you know.
Yeah, bro. 30
3
years.
decades, man.
Yeah, I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. I'm still making beats. Yeah, for real. First love was hip hop, the original hip hop that came over in the 1980s. I was around it. Basically, you got Como D, Dougie Fresh, Slippery. That's what came into England first. I've been listening to that from it first connected to England. I've gone from that to drum and bass, which is, in the beginning it was drum beats with reggae on top. Then they got a bit more involved where they just went pure dub, electronic dub at the end of the day. That's what drum and bass is. It's electronic dub. I caught onto this new wave, which was the trap. And I said, you know what, I like this kind of vibe, so I started making beats again.
Since the 90s though, bro.
Yeah, since the 90s. I've been
madness,
I've been doing it a long time, and I still haven't given up. I ain't looking for that paper, you know. I'm doing it for love.
Yeah, it's good to hear that, man, because most men are just doing it for the money nowadays.
Yeah, I hear that.
Oh, what are you saying, man? Like, do you remember your first verse you written?
I don't remember it at all. That was a good couple of years ago now.
How long have you been, like, when did you first start roughly?
I first started, like, I bought my first piece of equipment, a computer and a mic, and I started with my friend, D. That's probably about 8 years ago now. But yeah, I don't remember the verse.
What about yourself?
My first verse, I can't really remember my first verse. I do remember like being at my bedroom's A-Blunt and just be playing the beats out, and we have like 5 man in the room. The freestyling back to back, and obviously you've got a couple beats, so that was the entertainment, I guess.
Yeah, it just stemmed up from there, like, really.
Yeah, literally.
Is there like just a little verse that you could like put out, even just a cappella, like a 16 even?
Ninja Grande, blend and move. Got one drink, I'll make it 2. Catch me Rose making moves. Alright, DC's making tunes. All night shifts on streets, I'm knackered. So I got work in an hour. Chilling and relaxing, watching power. Had to cut fast so I couldn't get a shower. If you check shit, just brace and stop. Catch me at DC's making guap. Stop him at DC's making hits. Might catch Grande taking trips. Trips to Milan, just taking pics. Boulevard T on it, don't matter. Sacking my guap till the check gets fat. With bare finesse like my name is wait, time would wait. Walk fast, get passport in Spain, Mallorca, around Madrid. Fought with a blend, that's where I live. Young car he said, come to my crib, my car can't really do my ting.
Yeah, hey!
Booyah!
Straight vibe!
Yo.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, you recorded that in a song, bro.
Yeah,
Can you remember the name?
Blend, yeah, like a butter tune and recording my own called Blend. It's on Soundcloud, yeah.
During the creative process of making music, are there any rituals?
If you're trying to fuck about with beats, basically if you're intoxicated or inebriated or fuzzied up, it might sound good to you then, but when you play it back, it's a mad thing. It don't sound right. I literally just come in with a clean head and basically soldier on it until I get something that sounds good.
So you can just do it sober, just stuff off the head like that. That's great, man.
Sober.
Just for the love.
Just for the love, sober. Go in with a clear head. Know what you do. Go from there, you know what I mean?
What you're saying, you got a creative process.
The time where me and my friend made our best tunes, we was off the drink, to be honest. Not gonna lie. Some days I'll probably have a drink, just experimenting. Some days I'd be sober, probably have a little, you know, cannabinoids. Fully delving into the beat and understand the beat, and
I get what you mean, get on the vibe.
Yeah, get on the proper vibe from that.
How about yourself? That's
rituals, no rituals, like Like, I'll do this certain times.
So you could just like turn up, if someone turned up in the room now and was like, okay, bang, there's a beat, straight away you ain't gotta go home, like you can just undercut.
Say if I do hear a beat in the first couple of seconds, I want like come up with a melody or something, try to come up with the words after, but I'm trying to just find like a vibe to it.
Okay, was there any specific song when you was growing up you heard what made you or inspired you to make music?
Me personally, there was always one guy, and that's Xavier Wolf. But as soon as I heard his songs, he's got a little group as well, you know. The way they were like constructing themselves on the beat, yeah, I'm inspired, and that's made me basically start music.
Yeah, it made you want to kind of create the same sort of vibe you got.
Yeah. Literally. Skip to remix one of his tunes as well. I didn't like it. You know them ones, but yeah, Xavier Wolf is like my ultimate inspiration to start music.
What are you saying, Daspa?
I'd say one song that I heard that really like pricked my ears, a rapper from Detroit, his name's Peasy. I think it was called I'm Good Remix or something, and the way he was just riding the beat, I was like, who's that? I've been a fan of Detroit music, like I just love the Detroit sound.
Yeah,
I love the West Coast sound as well, so 9 times out of 10 that's probably what I'm more comfortable to go on, because that's what I'm listening to more time.
Name one thing you would change about today's society.
There's too much things that needs to be changed.
What would the first thing be? If you was in charge of the whole world now and what you said this was?
Everything is free. Everyone can do as they please. Just be respectful of others. Live your life righteously. If everyone lives their life righteously and respectful of others, there wouldn't necessarily be any problems.
What you saying, bro?
Just respect for the next man and the value of human life nowadays, because loads of people are dropping, you know, even though you're not hearing it. Loads of people are dying, man.
Yeah.
So, like I'm saying it now, it's just normal, innit? But it's not normal, so...
They're going younger and younger.
Younger and younger, innit? So,
yeah,
like, everyone should be able to just do their own thing, and sometimes life ain't like that, you know what I mean? So.
And what are you saying, bro?
Well, all I'm gonna say is I appreciate what these two says, Daspa and Big O.
Black shades on black top.
If you could collaborate with anybody, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
You know what? It's probably James Brown, you know. You know what I mean? Because
James, man.
yeah, it'd probably be James Brown because his beat section was heavy. The amount of samples man's have pulled from those guys' records, it's unbelievable. So yeah, it would be James Brown.
And what you saying though, would you with?
I would love to collaborate with Xavier Wolf because he's still alive. So I know me and him would make a proper banger. At the same time, my favourite rapper of all time is Lord Infamous. He's from 3-6 Mafia. He sadly passed away a couple of years ago, so you know that ain't gonna happen. But Xavier Wolf right now, he's my ultimate.
Probably Biggie, you know.
Biggie.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think we'd make a proper
Yeah. I agree.
you get me?
Yeah, his wordplay was ridiculous, man.
I agree.
And they come with the vibes, and you see you listen to a Biggie tune, it's just...
What is your favourite quote to live by?
Sorry for mother dog come down and bite you.
Say that one more again. Say that again.
Basically, sorry for mother dog turn around and bite you.
I ain't heard that one still.
I know you hear that one. Basically, you're always feeling sorry for somebody. At some point, that person will turn around and bite your head off because you're always feeling sorry for them. That's what that is.
What superpower, if you could have one, would you have? And what's the first thing you would do with it?
Teleportation.
Yeah, and what's the first thing you would do with your teleportation now?
I teleport to the mountains of Rio de Janeiro. Taking the oxygen off the trees. Yeah, I'll teleport there first thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What are you saying, Daspa?
Read people's minds.
I don't know about that, man. That'd be crazy. You just end up going out beating people.
No.
Like, because people are crazy, bro.
No violence. No violence. Just as long as you know in yourself what I'm going.
Like, because I'm saying that, okay, so you're on the bus now, and then there's a dude in front of you now, and you can read his mind, and he's thinking about he's got someone tied up in the basement. Something's got to be done to him, innit, man?
Boy,
some Bruce.
I gotta keep it moving.
What's something that annoys you? Something that grinds your gears? What's the most annoying thing you see every day and think, I wish people wouldn't do that?
Mad driving, turning left, indicating left and then turning right, you know what I mean? Come on, man, read the road, you know what I mean?
Me personally, really what grinds my gears
is
disrespectful people. If people are just disrespectful for no reason, I'll be there grinding my teeth. I'm just like, is there any need? But I don't really like that in everyday life anyway.
And what about yourself, bro?
People just asking how tall I am.
Out of everywhere you've been in your life, what is your favourite location?
Back home,
Yeah, and where would that be?
Jamaica.
The same, bro.
I would say just back home, because I've never had a chance to even go back. But
Oh,
that's
yeah,
something
yeah.
that, you know, that I'd love to do in the future, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for real.
So-
Name something you can't live without. Some of that clunge.
Yo, it's got to be the laptop, you know.
So if you got the laptop, you ain't got no girl.
Yo, brother.
You can have pictures.
Yo, when they get on that machine, bro. Yo, it's one of them. That's the woman right there, so.
The creativity.
Yeah, the woman. That's the woman there.
And what you saying though? What's one thing you couldn't live without?
Yo, for me, yeah. Yo, I gotta keep it real. I'd have to say the woman.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like the woman, like boy.
That's it. And what you saying, bro? One thing.
You know, I have to say, you know, woman.
Yeah,
When I say woman, like, certain man, your other half, you get me, that hold you
Yeah,
down, and
yeah.
just keep it
That's-
balanced, you get me?
That's what I
That's,
mean.
you
Is
know what I mean? But
the righteous women.
the right,
Yeah, the right woman.
the right woman, you get me?
To be fair, she's like your best friend as well, ain't it?
Yeah.
If you find the right one, you get me? It's
Yeah,
like
man.
your best friend, so you just,
That man is still young, you know.
You know,
the
I
man
see.
that's still,
With the new gen, yo.
Who's your biggest celebrity crush?
Jennifer Aniston.
She's alright, man.
She's, you know.
So who you choosing then, bro?
It's gonna be the Ross, man. The Diana Ross.
Oh, for real?
Oh, Diana.
Yeah, Diana Ross, man.
Yeah. That's your time, though. That's your time.
I hear that.
Yeah. Jennifer's our time.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, man. I hear what you're saying. When the Ross was fit still.
And what you saying, bro? Who's your celebrity crush, man?
couldn't even tell you, you know. No names come to mind.
Sorry, gents, to disturb you. Any more than 6, you know, we have to stop it. Oh,
Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Oh,
I see myself on top of a mountain. That's where I'll be creating my masterpieces. I'll be spreading knowledge to the people, making sure they know and understand how to move forward within themselves.
and what you saying, bro? In 10 years?
In 10 years, I see myself content, you know, happy with my family, you know, just happy with myself.
Happy and stable in life. So what's the next project people should be looking for now then? Like, is it the best place on Instagram for them to stay tuned for all that kind of stuff?
Towards the future, me and Daspa and DCSM Beatz are the people that you should need to come towards.
When you introduce yourself, bro, like, you always introduce yourself as a beat maker, and I'm saying, man, you're a producer. There's more than that in it, man.
Yeah, I
Because
get
a beat maker makes beats, man, but like a producer will sit down with the artist, create the sound around the artist, inspire the artist to be better, kick them up the arse. That's what a producer does, man.
He's done that to us for a couple of years.
That's what I'm saying, man. But you need people like that, bro.
Exactly,
100%. If you ain't got somebody pushing you to be better, then you're not around the right people.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's the most important thing about having conversations like this. It's good to leave the conversations inspired to want to be creative and be better about who you are as a person, innit? To always make yourself always continuously do better, and hopefully we can pass that on to our kids, innit? But I'll wrap it up there and get on to if you want to perform a song or whatever, if you've got anything.
We girls got this song performance. I dropped the bar before you get this. Performance time now. Get ready for big old.
Yo, you don't know.
Hello, honey, you looking juicy. She fascinated with my look. She just wanna come right here and get groovy. Baby girl, do what you do. Hello, honey, you looking juicy. She fascinated with my look. She just wanna come right here and get groovy. Baby girl, do what you do. Couple bad little honeys wanna flex on me, but they got no righteous mentality. Can't you see I'm unique, stay so clean? Can't you see I'm so far gone in my dreams? Countless nights had to slide to the streets, had to hustle and grind just to crunch with my team. Working all night, it was hard to compete. Had to dig down deep, had to let off some steam. The anxiety got me feeling sleepy. I so low, I'm dreaming, but this girl out there tryna meet me. All they want sexual healing. I don't wanna fall like eating. wanna live on my own. And I'm told I hold a remedy, but I knew I did all along. Bad little honey, you looking juicy. She fascinated with my look. She just wanna come right here and get groovy. Baby girl, do what you do. Bad little honey, you looking juicy. She fascinated with my look. She just wanna come right here and get groovy. Baby girl, do what you do. She just wanna come to B.O. and get on. Easy cover season, man, I don't know. Body looking elegant, red like rose. And negative feelings, I'm about to bulldoze. I'm dripped in sauce, I'm the last cause. So my last pack to the plug I report. It's me she adores, cause I'm so flawed. Calling my phone every night, not yours. Look like J Money, she want flex on me, cause I got a recipe. Show me love, I'll make you free. I want you to feel my heart to read. Look like Zoe Kravitz, so I'm feeling you. Girl, come to my room. Can you feel the vibe, can you feel the groove? I just want you to move how you do. Bad little honey, you looking juicy. She fascinated with my look. She just wanna come right here and get groovy. Baby girl, do what you do. Bad little